Hello everyone, and welcome to some more Advanced Dungeons& Dragons 2nd Edition with me, Ross, your host today. I'm joined by Johan, who you remember from our other sessions in Theris.
I am Booker. I'm the weird guy.
Not in this campaign. Our loyal fan and follower who's coming on for who's joining the crew is Philip.
Yeah. Hello.
The only fan and follower.
The one and only. I'm your first groupie.
Hell yeah, I'll be sending you an autograph in the mail. So tell me, we have played this campaign for like 3 hours or 4 hours previously.
Yeah, it was quite long actually.
And it's pretty much what you've seen if you watch my video with the Theris crew without Jack. It's basically, they started off the same, and yeah, tell me about your characters, guys.
Yeah, I'm playing Mundango. He's a black beast and a conjurer. So he's
Abjurer, I thought.
Am I?
Yeah.
I am Abjurer.
Yeah, you're both. So,
go again. Mundango is a giant. You see his token. He is basically Shaq, but he's a Abjurer, and he travels on the road with his master, who I'm not going to spoil anything about. But yeah, basically, last time when we didn't record, we met these. Was it? Yeah, we met these bandits on the road, and the wagon driver and everything, and we decided to kill the shit out of them, out of the bandits, and we just destroyed them.
Yeah, actually we decided to subdue them, but somehow escalated.
I tried to knock one out and dealt like 12 damage.
Two wizards try to subdue someone, you would guess, well, they can hardly even get to that point, and then Mundango killed them all.
We actually out-meleed them.
It was very funny. You went to knock him out on the head and you crushed his skull. It was highly amusing.
It happens.
Yeah,
but on that note, I actually read up that you can hold your punch, so it only does half damage, but I guess on a natural 20, with that amount of damage, it would have killed him anyway.
Yeah, it would have been.
You can do there's a move where you can attack with the halved or the non-damaging point on a melee weapon, and it does half damage and then half is temporary.
Well, I was using a quarter staff.
Yeah, so there is no real way to do less damage with a quarter staff.
I thought he was punching him. Well,
yeah, no.
Punching him.
Crushed his skull.
Yeah, because you said I'm gonna punch him. I want to KO him. So I thought, well,
with my quarter staff. So,
so tell me, Master of Mundango, who are you?
Not master. It's more like
we're more in a like very decent teacher-student relationship. Because I'm playing an old hunchback little Mr. Miyagi guy called Yorgis. I'm 90 years old. I'm a mage of abjuration school, and well, I really love fishing. And do I have to go into that right now?
You're an abjurer.
We are on our way to visit a friend of Yorgis, and in a city. I don't know the name anymore. I totally forgot everything about the map. I only know that it's like southeast, and we're coming from northwest. Well, that's about it.
There's the map there.
And we are traveling to a fishing contest. Basically, I think Mundango is not really interested in it, but I am.
So I'm as well.
Yeah. Just follow your master in every step, you know.
Oh wow, there's a paladin on the map. Who might that be?
We are not scrolling over here, there, in this one. Yes.
Well, basically, I'm a old little mage Asian guy without the karate stuff.
And you do have 19 intelligence and 19 wisdom.
Yes, because I'm 90 years old.
Very noticeable. And I know people at home might be like, oh, the rules say humans can't be 18 higher, but I say fuck the rules. That's what I say.
Yeah. It happens, you know. Prodigy appears.
You could.
Then he turns
everyone
old
can
and gets
see
even
that,
more.
Johan. You know
Yeah,
that.
I know.
Okay,
I just don't want to.
speak. Yeah, we could. We'll think about doing. If you guys, I don't know how that would be. Yeah, I'm up for that. I'm trying to keep you in the same world where the same things happen, except obviously you both did the exact same event. So you'd be like, hold on, I fought the bandits. No, I did. Hold on. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So they fought the bandits, and then he travelled with Remy into Martell, where they went and fought 2 giant frogs, giant toads, outside Martell, with the barkeep, who's called Nicholas. Oh, I can't remember what the bar was called. I'm sure I wrote it down somewhere.
I think it was something with a fish.
Sleeping fish?
Yeah, it was.
it a sleeping fish?
No, it was
Yeah,
like the,
I was looking
the
for
happy
some
fish or something.
fishing trophies,
Sleeping fish, it was a sleeping
and I
fish.
got really inspired by that to
That's
do
right,
an
yeah.
awesome cantrip.
Yeah, that was, you guys like nailed your amazing cantraps and the illusions and stuff inside the, and then, yes, so it was just Mundango, Yorgis, Nicholas, Remy, and Robert was the guard of the town. And he's unconscious right
He
now.
was the guy.
Yeah, he was.
He's okay.
Yeah, he's unconscious right now. Yorgis has just bandaged him up, and they've slain the giant toads. That's where I remember. And unfortunately, we did this. We have just started this off on the fly, so this is all going to be off the top of my head what happens, because I have no previous plans. But we'll see how it goes. It'll be hilarious. So yes.
So with animal handling or herbalism, could I detect if the frog has anything useful on him?
No.
Well, you would need anatomy or corpse handling for something like
Yeah.
that. Or what's
Yeah.
Animal handling is for when they're alive, Mundango. And you have just killed them.
So if I have animal handling, I can basically use, I don't know, a chicken leg or as throwing weapons or something like that without any penalties, right?
I might just give you that for free. Yeah, sure. That's part of it. Part and parcel of animal handling. Yeah, animal handling. Wisdom -1 enables users to throw parts of animals. Yep, that's what it says right there. Okay, so yeah, you
I
guys
don't have that.
go.
Yeah, I think Yorgis is still bandaging.
Remy's looks at Yorgis and he's like, "Thank you, comrade."
Yes, anything. I have to get back in character now.
I don't remember how any of these people were. And Nicholas, and they basically they wait for you to finish doing your bandaging and tending. And Nicholas starts dragging the giant toad towards the river, which is up north, like to throw it back in.
Yeah, I don't stop him
And he
unless
says,
I know what parts are useful.
Mundango,
I
you
just-
can give
when
me a
I- when
hand
I
with other
finish-
toad. He says.
After I finish bandaging him up, I
Yeah.
want to like lean on my quarterstaff and hold my back and like do some minor stretching to make myself more comfortable, because we just had a very, very hard fight and I'm 90 years old and I just charged a toad.
Did you hand the toad? I don't remember if you did.
I crit it. I think I just remember that Nicholas called over to me that was a good hit, Yorgis, or something like
yeah,
that.
that's right. Yeah.
For an old Chinese man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Nicholas and Mundango come back from dragging the toads and throw them in the river. Very,
We actually played that out step by step.
ecologically moved up down. And he says, "You're a stronger fighter than I took you for." That's Nicholas who says that to Yorgis.
Okay. Not to me.
Yes.
No, you're
I
a
have quite-
6'2" dude. Mundango expects you to be mighty.
Fair
I
enough.
have quite a lot of years of experience.
I could have told you that myself. And Nicholas bows down. And
Would you like to hear a story of my fighting days?
um,
There are none. There are a lot of stories of my fishing days, though.
it says, you could tell us a fishing story in the walk back, and he lifts up. And Remy like shakes his head at Nicholas as he says, "Okay, you can tell us." And he's like, "No, not another fishing story."
Do I have to roll for
Charisma.
a fishing story?
Roll d20 plus your charisma,
Dear God.
which is 13. So how?
13?
Yeah. And
We had that
Nicholas
last time
just
as well.
picks up Robert, and is same idea.
I think I'm doing pretty good.
You fucking... It's a dramatic tale of a shark chasing... In fact, you have just retold Finding Nemo. Is what's happened. And then, just before the end, your fishing line comes in and catches Nemo or his father. And pulls him up. And it's like, that was the time I caught a clownfish, and tears are rolling down the eyes of the people listed. It's a very excellent story. Yeah, so you're heading, you're walking back into town, and Nicholas takes Robert towards another house. I don't know if you guys had met old Maggie yet, did you?
Terrence did, but Mundango
okay.
didn't.
So he's going towards a house,
actually,
and he says, "I'm taking her to the local herbalist."
Well, if she's a herbalist, if the herbalist is a she and she's a herbalist, I will come with you.
Is it a she herbalist?
She is a herbalist.
You just have to imagine this big, bald-looking guy, just really grumpy. She herbalist. And this old guy next to him. Yeah.
Hey, that's racist. He can speak
No,
common
I'm
perfectly.
not saying black guy. I'm just saying the difference. I'm like a really old, sophisticated storytelling guy, and there's just his henchman, like the grunts, like those pigmen from Star Wars.
You just said he didn't speak properly.
Yes, I
He
did.
can speak very well.
Can he? I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Just because he's black
intelligence.
doesn't mean he can speak properly.
I never said. It was-
Well, I mean,
let's
really,
not go further into that.
Asians are the one who have the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
anyway,
well, it fits because Chinese people have not everyone,
let's just continue.
Well, yeah. Let's
I've
skip the
been there.
racism for once.
I've been there.
So yeah, you guys, Remy opens the door for Nicholas, and he carries in Robert, and he says, "Maggie, got someone for you." And
a present.
Yeah. Hello, dear.
Is she my age?
Yes.
Can I?
Roll for
I want to
hotness.
hit on her.
Okay.
Wait,
let's,
actually,
you
Ross,
got home the door.
you have like 16 charisma?
Yeah, she was a babe back in the day, man. Hold on, I'll get old Maggie's. She's not the same person, you know. Like, this old Maggie's like no perception. Let's see if I can get old Maggie's sheet up, and then I'll just use her stats except for perception. That's a great idea.
So if I hit on her, there might be a chance that she doesn't realize I'm hitting on her because her perception
Yes.
is so bad.
Yes. Okay. So let's. Yeah, 16 Kristen. Okay. So you guys enter in this room, and immediately you're hit by the smell of weed. And it just wafts out, open the door, and as you enter, the house is covered in greenery. There's plants growing in the wall, and you know it's winter outside, so it's harsh and cold. But in here, it's hot and humid. And you make your way through into the living room, and there's like a well-made rocking chair, and wrapped up in bundles of blankets, and peering out from inside is the oldest woman you may have. I would say the oldest person you've ever seen, but then we have
there's
Yorgis with us. She might be as old as you, Yorgis. And she peers
But
out.
she doesn't look as fit as Yorgis, right?
No, she looks. Well, she's not as strong. She looks like she's. Well, you can't really tell since she's all bundled. You're not sure if she could thwack you good with her quarterstaff. She's secretly a abjurer as well of equal intellect. And you guys are squeezing into this room. It's it's not really it's not really Eben reference here. It's not really big enough for you all to fit in. but it's quite a tight squeeze. It's very cozy, and you're all trying to avoid knocking the jars in the wall of herbs and stuff. And she's like, "Oh, looky here! We've got a bunch of jesters in. Oh, I love me a pack of girls in to cheer me up." She says as she peers out from the blankets. She says, "Oh, you're quite a tall girl, aren't you?" And she's licking a Mundango.
Oh, you're cute.
And she says, "You're the cutest little girl. It's the big girl I've ever seen."
Wait, she's talking to me?
No,
no,
he's talking to
Mundango, the huge, giant, muscle-bound black dude.
The huge girl, Yorgis.
She's like, "You're just."
I understood you're the cutest little girl, so... Sorry, continue.
Did you say that to her?
No.
Oh, I thought that was Yorgis hitting on her. And he was like,
No.
"No, I think you're the cutest little girl here."
Well, actually, that would be funny because I think Yorgis is actually bald.
Yeah.
Well, he has this, like... He's not completely bald, but he's missing a lot of hair. And he cannot do those hair swings anymore. But he still has the motion from glorious days, you know.
Mundango is the antithesis of a girl. He's just
Yeah.
huge, bald.
Muscle bound, yeah.
And doesn't wear skirts.
Yeah.
No. Well, you both are in robes, which is kind of girlish.
Yeah.
Girly robes.
So, Nicholas speaks up and he murmurs to you guys and says, "She's a bit addled in her age. She doesn't quite know the right gender."
I've experienced a lot of this.
And he says, "Maggie, it's Nicola. I've got a wee hurt girl here. You don't have anything that could help her out." He says, "Oh, bring that little beauty over here. I'll have a wee look at her." And she lifts the body of Robert, the town guard, clad in chainmail still, and places it, and like holds it.
Wait, she lifts him?
Nicholas lifts.
Okay.
Nicholas. She's still rocking back in her chair, like with her cloaks and covers all around her.
In the background, we actually see some lifting equipment. So
Yeah, she's got
she's doing them deadlifts.
But she isn't skipping leg day.
benching 480 pounds. So Nicholas and she leans over and she says, "Oh yeah, just a wee bit of this herb over there in the top right at the label day with the R in there, and just a wee bit of that, and he'll be right as rain tomorrow." She said, "She'll be as right as rain tomorrow."
Now with herbalism, would I know what she mixes together there?
She points to a jar which is filled with some sort of poultice, and yes, you could roll herbalism check.
I would like to do this as well.
Okay.
Is
so
it
D20
below my
plus-
herbalism?
plus-
Below my...
No, D20 plus the check you said, right?
Yeah, D20 plus your related skill and then minus the modifier.
Really? Is it... Ah.
Yeah, okay. That's right. And you only had to get a 20. Okay, that's right, yeah. Okay. So both of you know that this is a healing poultice, and Yorgis, you remember back in your day making like dozens of these. And this adds +3 to the HP regained overnight, regardless of activities during the day.
Yeah,
Not and say...
What a beautiful choice you made, Missy. I used to make those +3 poultices all the time. It has quite the nostalgic smell and feeling to it. And I want to... I don't know if I'm close to it, but I would like to walk over it and, smell like very proficiently and...
Well,
then
all
I
you
want
smell
to
is weed.
throw my most charming smile to her and say,
okay.
"This is very well crafted."
Roll
made? I
charisma
don't-
for me. So Nicholas is like rubbing it on the wounds of Robert, and you come along, you just snap up all Robert's body, going, such a fine
No, I
hair
don't
relief.
snap up on his body, but from the jar.
Yeah,
where
from the jar that Nicholas is holding.
Shit.
And
Well, it's enough, 20.
no, this is charisma rolls. This isn't proficiency checks. So she peers out from under the thing, and she says, "Oh, I haven't met another herbalist in quite a while." But she's not. She seemingly doesn't notice your charming smile somehow.
And I showed all my good teeth.
What a fine tooth you have! No, you're doing it right. You're doing it right, Johan. I'm just changing it.
Ah, okay.
Because it's dumb that low on a d20 is ever good. I don't like the idea. 1 should be natural fail, 20 should be natural crits every time.
How do you handle initiative then?
Well, initiatives are d10s, not d20s.
Okay.
Ah, see? So I like the idea that d20 should always... I mean, they changed this later in 3rd edition and stuff, so they fixed this idea ever low on d20s being good. Anyway, we're getting off track. So yeah, so basically all that happens is she tells, and if you guys want to do anything, but Nicholas like puts a jar and is carrying Robert out, and Remy's leaving as well, and he says, "Thank you, friends, for coming to our aid there. I'm not sure we could have handled 2 on our own. Especially you, mighty Yorgis."
Yes, spare me the flattery. I was only doing what I had to do to receive enough free lodging and food. I think it's the proper thing to do, isn't it?
And he says, and you, Mundango, you soloed one yourself. Definitely free lodging for you. Not sure about this Yorgis guy. Yeah, I mean, he only hit 1. Killed 1 already wounded.
Wait, I actually soloed? Oh, yeah.
Didn't you?
No. I have no idea.
Well, it was like that. One of the toads jumped on a cow, and then it jumped over all of us after we attacked it and crit Robert.
Yeah.
So that's why he's so wounded and had to be bandaged.
That's why he's
And after we killed that one, the other one ran away, and Mundango killed it single-handedly with darts, I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I'm
No
sure.
idea.
Let's go. Let's say that happened. So he's like, of course, Nicholas is leaving. He says, of course, free lodging for the mighty warriors of this village, the saviors. Haha.
I bow and say thank you very much. Much
I
appreciated.
don't bow, but I take my head back while on my staff and say, yes.
Yes.
So I think it was nighttime. So that's really all. But you guys are eating your dinner, right? In the night.
Wasn't it early morning?
Yeah, but now it's nighttime.
Was it? I thought it was nighttime.
No. It was like we were in our rooms, then we slept, we got new spells.
Oh, okay.
And on the next morning during breakfast, Nicholas came in, or
Okay.
Robert. I don't know.
My bad. So were you guys going to leave with Remy? Was that how it was going down?
Yes,
Okay,
because
well-
he told us he was going on to the next village where the fishing contest is going to be, so that's
So
perfect.
Remy says, well, guys, I'm leaving today. You guys, no free lodging. You guess you can't make use of that free lodging if you want to go travel with I.
Maybe I can get it on the way back. What do you think?
Forever.
I'm sure.
Forever.
I'm sure Nicholas will never forget you. He says, especially after that fascinating fish display. You
Fish
showed.
are amazing. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to babble on enough.
No.
And you see, I'm holding it in right now. All those crazy fish stories, and I say, let's get this to your ride and cruise out of this place.
Oh yeah, we actually.
Or maybe maybe we can get some poultices.
You say that or you say that?
I say that before we leave. What was her name? The herbalist's place.
Old Maggie.
Before we leave Old Maggie's place. Maybe we should purchase some, but I think it's
think we do.
fairly expensive and we don't have any money.
Wait, how much money do I have?
We both rolled a 1 on our money.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we both.
Yeah, well.
I have 6 gold, 5 silver. Silver.
Yeah, I don't
Should be
think we
enough,
can.
right?
Oh, do you want to ask her? Are you going to go ask her or are you just going to leave?
Yorgos, ask him. Oh, I say, Master Yorgis, if you
We
think
just
that's
stand
a
there
good
awkward.
idea, you
I
should
would-
probably ask her out on a date.
Would you like to come to the fishing contest with me?
I will catch the biggest and most beautiful fish for you, my lady.
I actually can't move. I'm bound to this chair.
Then
She's
I
a
will
mimic
carry
and
you
stuff.
on my back. And now I'm
Aw.
heavily encumbered for the whole journey.
So do you ask her then how much
Okay.
you was?
Yeah, I just go up to her and say, I forgot her name again, Maggie?
Yeah, Maggie. Old Maggie, dear.
Well, I'm old too, so I think we can drop those honorifics. Maggie, I'm Yorgis, as you already know, and I would like to purchase some of your... Wait, no, just... I have herbalism, right? I can just look out for herbs in the wild and do it myself, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
not
you-
gonna buy anything.
Well, you could. buy
Goodbye,
some.
dear. As you turn around and walk out, like mid conversation, she's just like, "Oh, those old people always been confused. Glad I'm so
You mean
youthful."
always these young girls?
Yeah. Oh, those young. No. Oh no, she thinks you're old, but she thinks she's young. That's what's going on.
Ah, okay.
Those old girls.
Instead
those
of heading back towards the tavern, I'm going back to the field
Okay.
I think I'm actually following.
because I'm confused.
I'm actually following Remy. So
Okay, Remy's like getting in his wagon. He's like, "Where's the Yorgis&Mundango?"
the master likes to wander around sometimes. He will be back momentarily.
Well, we can't stay long. Do you think he probably can't catch up to us? Could you go get him for me? I'll meet you at the edge of town.
I actually haven't seen where he went.
You
so-
suddenly, I just cry out from the top of my lungs, Mundango! Where am I?
Do I hear him?
Yeah. He's like you turn around and he's like to the like 5 meters away from the wagon. You know, he's just walked out a door of Maggie's
Just with my
house.
back to him and looking,
Yeah.
where am I?
I say, turn around, dear master. We are here. We are right here.
I turn around and regain my posture and really, well, not high and mighty, but I lift up my head and pretend like nothing had happened just now, and head to the wagon.
Okay,
And
yeah.
say, let's ride.
Let's rock and roll.
So
I'm doing this Nicolas Cage thing. This, let's ride. You know that one?
No.
I thought you'd be doing from Lord of the Rings. That's in Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah, but I don't remember any particular scene.
Riders of Rohan. Let's ride.
Oh no, that would be far too epic.
Today or whatever it is today. I can't remember. Anyway, so yeah, you guys head off in the wagon. You trundle out Paleo.
Yeah.
I know.
Which direction are we actually going?
You are heading. There's 3 roads out of Martel.
You're going
one,
southeast, right?
Yeah. One was to the east, one was northeast, and this one's southeast.
Don't we go northeast?
Even. Sorry, one was to the northeast, one was to the southeast, and one was to the west. And the west.
But
was
we're
where you
headed
came from.
to the southeast.
Do you want to go
Are we,
north?
aren't we going to the northeast for the fishing contest?
The fishing contest was in Paleo, which is
Well,
We're
on
going-
that, so
We're going the same way as Remy.
yeah.
yeah. Where's Remy
That's what
going?
we
to?
established. We don't have to, well,
So, south.
argue the
Yeah,
direction right
towards
now.
Paleo, and it'll take you 3 days to get there.
Okay.
Caravan.
On the
I,
caravan.
while we are on there, I asked Remy where he's heading after Paillet.
He says, "Fuck you, Johan! I haven't made it yet." He says, "After
And
Paleo."
I look at him and says, "Whoa,
Young man, not in that voice. Not inside my house.
He says, "After Paleo we change. I switch out. And another no, fuck it." He says, "After Paleo we go to the next town, and then to the next, traveling through the kingdom until we reach Ransom Mountains.
What are they called? Ransom Mountains?
Ranth Mountains.
Yeah, okay.
Ranth, the evil
Ranth
black
of the
dragon,
dragon.
the tributes
Well-
warrior.
Ransom Mountains would have been an adequate
Yeah.
name as well.
Ranth, yeah. Evil black dragon. It says, I thought you guys were stopping at Palil though for your fishing contest. I've heard too much about.
When I hear the
yeah.
word fishing contests, my ears go up and I'm like, yes. And then I go back to melancholically looking at the landscape.
Yeah.
Because
I
Web's
thought
talking
the
about
fishing contest was in Fayet, so yeah. I said, well, we'll part ways in Fayet then.
Palil.
You mean us and Remy or the
Yeah.
two of us? Because that would be sad.
Yeah, that would be also pretty dumb for a
Yeah, but
play session.
there's gonna be dinner at Johan's.
So you guys head out on the road, and yeah, the first day passes without event.
Nice. How much XP is that?
It's no XP. on
I
this
lived a day longer.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have a break
I think
now, sure.
that's a nice part for a break now.
Give me time to
We,
set up.
we
the
got a lot of
partner.
stuff done.
Mate, a potential mate for Yorgis and old Maggie, huh?
Mm-hmm.
This is
is-
gonna be a dating sim in the next 2 hours. You know, I'm going from village to village, popping up my stats with all those elderly women. It's gonna be amazing.
Dear God, no.
And you guys can rejoin us. In
Senior
part
dating
two
sim.
Of, I don't know what to call this still. Toodles.
Bye.
Around wave.